the world with themselves at the center and on high, the natives and savages at the margins and down below. Racial, cultural, and sexual differences existed from the beginning of conquest and domination, and these acts of exploitation only further reinforced the differences of French self and Indo-Chinese other. Duras intrigues partly because she is a liminal figure that disrupts this very real but also insufficient binary. Like her, the narrator in The Lover never denies her whiteness, but her poverty and dysfunctional family, ineffective mother, sadistic elder brother, weak younger brother, make her into an anomalous kind of white person, someone whose wealth is not equal to her whiteness. Meanwhile, among the Chinese and Vietnamese of Sadec and Saigon, she moves with the ease of someone who knows and loves the landscape, who feels comfortable among the natives, but is also not one of them. Her whiteness is flawed, but it is still white. Are Duras and her narrator seemingly a stand-in for her, the self or the other, or both? Duras as a novelist would not be very interesting if she treated this as only a sociological or a historical question, although those dimensions are important. Instead, she focuses on the foreground of emotional feeling rather than the background of colonialism and its vicious causes, complications, and consequences. Those do emerge most notably when her narrator's Chinese lover is compelled by her brutal family to take them to the most expensive banquets and entertainments, things they cannot possibly afford, but for which they will trade the body of their daughter and sister, the narrator. Incapable of gratitude, aware of their own wretchedness in being poorer than this Chinese man, this native, the family treats him cruelly. The girl is different, willing to cross boundaries of race and propriety. On first seeing him on the ferry, she calls him a very elegant man. She never calls him what the film adaptation calls him in the credits, the Chinaman. The beautiful actor, Tony Leung Ka-fai, who plays the lover, does not look like a Chinaman, an inherently racist term. Or does he? Maybe the film's point is that it does not matter how handsome he or the lover is. In the racist imagination, a Chinese man will always be a Chinaman. But neither the racist image nor the stunning actor fit with how Duras portrays the elegant man. The movie picks up on how he is dressed in the highest grade of European clothing, a playboy returned from Paris who has had many women. And yet the selection of the tall and broad-shouldered Tony Leung Ka-fai defies how Duras portrays the lover. The body is thin, lacking in strength, in muscle. He may have been ill, may be convalescent. He's hairless, nothing masculine about him but his sex. He's weak, probably a helpless prey to insult, vulnerable. In contrast, as the Chinaman makes love to the girl in the movie, we see his muscular, naked body. I admit that I enjoyed seeing that body, so contrary to the usual depiction of Asian men in Western movies as an emasculated other. The elegant man that Duras presents is a different kind of other. His body questions the dominant version of masculinity that Tony Leung Ka-fai literally embodies, and the masculinity implied by Duras when she says he is not masculine at all. His weakness becomes something positive, something attractive, in contrast to the masculinity of the girl's older brother, who abuses their younger brother, who exploits their mother's love, who gambles away her money. This conventional man exerts a sinister attraction. The elegant man is 12 years older than the 15-year-old girl and is afraid of going to prison for seducing her. But never does he come across as sinister or abusive. The Lover would not be the novel it is if it were about the girl's victimization or regret. Instead,